Now this is something I always have in my fridge. I have some cucumber pickles. They are absolutely brilliant, very simple to make. You know, you can use them in burgers or sangas or salads, or actually even, you know, a bit like the old bread and butter pickles. You remember those? You serve it just on some good buttered bread. First of all, what we need, 1 tablespoon of oil, not a highly flavoured one, because otherwise it could take over. So you don't use olive oil for this, which is one of the few things I don't use olive oil for. And 1 scant teaspoon of yellow mustard seeds. Just put those in there, and what you do is you just wait until those mustard seeds start popping. It won't take long. Now I don't know whether you can hear that, but you can certainly see it popping everywhere. To that we add 1 good teaspoon of sambal oelek, teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of turmeric. So it's pretty simple stuff, there's not much in it. That's well done, that's about accurately measured, a half teaspoon. And then we just mix those around, just to toast them. Be very careful, because at this stage you could burn those spices, so don't wander off to answer the phone or something. And to that we then add 85 mils of red wine vinegar and 75 grams of just plain sugar. And we mix those in. And what we're trying to do now is just dissolve that sugar. So just keep on mixing it a bit. I mean, the main thing you have to be very careful is you don't burn your spices. We know that. So you have to be very careful with that. And what I've got here, I'm just making 1 cucumber. You can certainly make double. But I've just sliced that on one of my bench slices. You know, like one of those slices like that. So I've sliced 1 continental cucumber, and we add that to this boiling liquid. And all we're then going to do is bring that back to the boil. And as soon as it comes back to the boil, mix it around so that you've got your cucumber a bit separated. And as soon as it comes back to the boil, we're then going to whip it out. My mother used to make cucumber pickles all the time, nothing like this. She had no chilli in it for a start. I used to remember she used to make her tomato sauce and she used to put 1 whole chilli in it. And I seem to always get it, but I mean it was pretty. She used to make 3 tons of the blessed stuff with 1 chilli. She was not a great chilli user. I suppose that was 1 more chilli than most locals did in those days. My father grew chillies, so I suppose she felt she had to use them. Alright, this is looking rather good. Now just get a bowl for that, because as soon as it comes back to the boil we want to get it out. You don't cook it too much, because sitting in that liquid it will continue to cook. And it doesn't hurt to toss it around a bit if need be, you know, during the time. So you leave it in there, and every now and then you go back while it's cooling. In the fridge it'll last for 3 or 4 weeks. But I have to be honest, in our household I'd be lucky if it lasted a day or 2. So real simple cucumber pickles, which you can use for anything. And they've just got a bit of class to it, a bit of something different rather than buying them.